Hey music junkies, Professor of Rock, always here to celebrate, what else? Music. Today we're going to give you a sneak preview of our premium content. A short mini documentary on the influential and no-holds-barred rocker, Cherry Bomb, with former Runaways guitarist and icon Lita Ford. Now we have hundreds of mini documentaries on the greatest songs ever that will be part of the launch of our premium content space. Click on the link below to be notified when it starts. Enjoy.
Can't stay at home, can't stay in school. Old folks say you're pulling a fool. Stay on the street, I'm the girl next door. I'm the fox you've been waiting for.
I want to ask you about Cherry Bomb. As you guys were putting that together, tell me kind of how that song was recorded and how you approached the guitar line on that.
Cherry Bomb was written for Cherie when she first auditioned in the band. She came in and wanted to play something that nobody knew, so Kim took Joan in the other room, and they came back out with Cherry Bomb, and we all started jamming on it.
Hello, world, I'm your wild girl. I'm your Cherry Bomb.
And we were going to go on tour with the Ramones, so we were really into that chunky.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just, and it's also, Sabbath does the same thing, you know. Da-da-da. I need someone. So we just added all that into Cherry Bomb, and Cherie was able to knock it out of the park.
You bad nights causing teenage blues. Get down, ladies, you got nothing to lose.
VH1 is, named Cherry Bomb top 100 greatest hard rock songs. In fact, I think on that exact top 100, you were one of the only females to have 2 songs because Kiss Me Deadly was in that same list.
Oh, great.
It's been such a huge song. #1 in Japan. A lot of people don't realize that huge in Japan.
Yeah, we were stupid huge.
Almost like Beatles huge in Japan.
まずね, they all love you, really. How was the tour here in Japan?
It's been going great, and the fans are the best.
Been used in so many, Guitar Hero and Guardians of the Galaxy and Dazed and Confused.
Novacore.
Everything will die.
So Ronan does not make the surface.
When you were approaching, though, like the solo, what were you thinking? Do you remember?
Well, solos are something you want to build, you know, and it's not, the Cherry Bomb solo is quite short.
It is, but it rocks your world.
Right. It works
fast.
for the song. And you want to make sure that your solo works for the song and fits into the song, and it is something that builds.
You used a lot of different techniques to record your solos. I remember reading about that. I was always fascinated as a kid. Once I heard a song, I always wanted to go find out the story behind it, what made it all work. But I read that you recorded your solos through a mic'd amplifier and directly into the mixing board. You tried different kind of variations. Tell me a little bit about that.
I did. I always looked for crunch. And back then, they didn't have the JCM 800s. They started in the early 80s.
Yeah.
What I was trying to do is I was trying to get gain out of a Marshall. So I would cross the channels on a 4-channel Marshall, and that's how I got my gain. I never used any pedals. I never used any effects unless it was through the board. And the engineer would dial something in. But I would always try and get that gain. And now, today, I've got so much goddamn gain that people are trying to roll it off. And I get angry. I'm like, dude, don't touch my gain. It took me decades to get that gain.
Thank you for watching. Leave us a comment on this song and Lita Ford and the Runaways. Hear the songs in our playlist below and subscribe to help us keep the music alive. Until next time, 3 chords and the truth, my friends.